What's going on, everybody? It's C4 here, and welcome to episode 4 of the Portland Snowhawks Relocation franchise mode as we get ready for our week 1 matchup here against the Cleveland Browns. Owner Philadelphia Knight is very excited with the team put forth and thinks that we may just have a contender here with the Portland Snowhawks. So, quick little update. We've had some new Patreons that want to get involved with this series. As always, in the top little bar of my description, there is my Patreon page where there is varying tiers that you can donate to get involved, get your own custom player here in the franchise mode. And we've had a couple new ones since the last episode. Seems like we're getting new guys every single week. So thank you guys very much. It's very, very appreciative and very well received on my end. It's very humbling to see all the support. But we have a couple updates here, 2 with the Snowhawks, 1 elsewhere. First thing is first, we were able to get Lorenzo Jerome, who was a starting safety for the Minnesota Vikings. He ended up getting released, so we brought him in here, and we're trying to go with maybe a money backer role, a smaller, undersized linebacker that is really, really athletic. And what I have done actually is made him our starting left outside linebacker. I'm really intrigued with that size, and I would like to use him on a user blitz. And Kyle Emmanuel is more of a 3-4 outside linebacker than he is a 4-3 linebacker, so it is overall a better fit for our team. Also, we needed a kicker, so we were able to get Pierce Buckley, the kicker from San Diego, 70 overall. This guy here, quite a tumultuous past that he has gone. Former MLS player for the LA Galaxy, has some injury history and some issues, kind of similar to maybe Josh Lambo, another former San Diego Charger, just Charger kicker. But now we've decided to go the MLS route. Personally, I'm a little bit partial. I am a big-time soccer fan, and I was a fairly competitive soccer player in my youth. So I can jump at the opportunity to get a kicker. I was definitely going to do that with a soccer background. As you can see, the 98 kick power, 85 accuracy, 75 speed. He is a good athlete with a cannon of a leg, which, you know, me being the self-proclaimed best kicker on YouTube should be able to take full advantage. As you can see with this little hippie here, a little bit of a sunshine. If I remember that, I wasn't remember the Titans. I can't remember the guy that couldn't do the pitch. A little bit of a surfer dude. And last but not least, we have a brand new defensive end emerging. All reports from camp that Kansas City was able to get this defensive end, and he is emerging as a starter, kind of out of nowhere. And that is Julian Mancini from Grambling State. Grambling State, historically an all-black college, but Mancini continuing to buck the trend here, and has played well enough in the regular season to become the starting defensive end here for the Kansas City Chiefs. So he is another player to add to the long list of guys that we will be following up on as we go through the Portland Snowhawks franchise mode. So what I'm going to do for all the Patreons, and just even the Patreons in general that are on the Snowhawks, I think every 4 weeks, which is what the the automatic, when you want to spend your play XP sets, that is when every 4 episodes we will do a complete recap of all the Patrons, keeping an eye on where their stats are. Some guys are starters, some guys are depth players. Who knows, if an injury, if some guy goes down, maybe one of the Patrons will be propelled to a starting role on other teams outside of the Snowhawks. So to make sure that we are all immersed here with all the other players across the league, I will make sure to keep tabs on them throughout the season. Plus, there is Patreon-only posts on the Patreon page where I will try my best every single week. It won't be in a video, but every single week I will try my best to track all the stats throughout the season. As well, lastly, to talk about Patreon, I'm just reminding everyone it's coming to the end of the month, which is where you're going to get charged. And for everyone that remains a Patreon into month 2 and so on and so forth, next year's draft, so the second draft for the Snowhawks, it's the exact same thing. You get whatever tier you remain in, you get to have another prospect at that level, and all the same things. We get to choose, your position, your gear, and all that different stuff, and schools and stuff. That will definitely re-up. So that being said, it is now time to jump into this opening game against the Cleveland Browns. I should say we are using Flatsco, I believe that's how you pronounce it, on Operation Sports. His sliders. So we have his sub sliders that I've never used. I've never used these. But I think Mr. Hurricane has personally used them, and I really do trust him. He's one of the best Madden YouTubers out there. So we're using his sliders for the auto subs. We're using T-Dog's XP sliders, which, personally haven't really helped us out much in the Philadelphia Eagles Connected franchise mode. Plenty of our rookies didn't get a whole lot of XP. And we're also using Flatco's sliders. His best sliders for All-Pro. We've seen how in my Philadelphia Eagles Connected franchise mode how things happen here on All Madden. I've still yet to find an All Madden slider set that really works and really feels realistic. But again, if we get on a real hot win streak and it's not becoming really competitive, we probably can look at going to an All Madden approach. But right now we're trying these All-Pro sliders that I have actually not used. They're very generous to the CPU skill, so I'm interested to see how these play out. So unfortunately, episode 1 here is going to be our dry run, but luckily enough, it is against the Cleveland Browns, so if things are a little too cheesy, it should be mitigated by the fact that the Browns still have we'll be generous and nice, a work in progress of a roster. So, yeah, we're going to pop into this game. Hopefully we get started on the right foot, and a lot of people are keeping eyes, especially on the quarterback spot, with Dempsey really hot on Philip Rivers' tail, if Rivers is going to be able to perform and execute against what should be a weakish, I guess you could say, a weakish Cleveland Brown team, which does feature one of our patrons as a starting free safety. All eyes are on Jacob Showers, who bumped out Jabril Peppers in training camp for the starting free safety role. All right, let's pop into this game, fellas. Oh, Whetstone grabs it out the back. This guy is turning into a monster. Takes it all the way up to the 14-yard line. Oh, I think we got a nice little two-headed running back attack here. We got Lindquist. We got Hunter Henry at the top of the screen. Elon Mack. Who wants to get open? We'll throw it here to Lindquist, who gets the ball in space, cuts it up, and battles to get up to the 1-yard line. Very shy of getting the touchdown, the opening touchdown. I think we're going to have to play it safe here and try to pound it in. For Lindquist for 24 yards here on the opening drive. We're going to see if Melvin Gordon can punch it in. We're going to run to the right side of the line. That is where it's stronger as Melvin Gordon gets stuffed. And still another attempt on the 1-yard line, second and goal. I think I'd be reminiscent if I don't try at least one C4 special here. So we'll go strong toss. For the playbook, I think we are using the base playbook for the Chargers. I know for defense we're using the Panthers. Oh my God. He's a monster. He's staying up and battling, but still a loss of 6 on the play. We gotta go to the right side. We forget that we have a liability at left tackle. Why wouldn't one of you patrons pick to be a left tackle? I think our current left tackle it's Barksdale, so he's a 74 and he's old. All right, we'll see. Okay, third and goal on the 7-yard line. Let's see if Phil Rivers can use his experience. We got Mack, we got Henry, we got Weston at the backfield. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Ball right there into Tristan Lindquist, our first-round pick out of LSU. Opening drive touchdown, and congratulations on getting the first touchdown in the history of the Portland Snowhawks. Excellent pass there. Great composure from Phil Rivers in the pocket, even though he has a wonky throwing motion. And it's Mr. Tristan Lindquist for the touchdown. Good run. Oh, come on, Samaan. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, there we go. Matt Samaan makes the saving tackle on David Njoku, but that was blown coverage. Blown coverage. The Browns are rolling on our defense right now. Oh, no. All right. Let's see here. Sharif Floyd. Come on. You're our big signing. There we go. Joey Bosa comes off the edge. We all know Joey Bosa is at least a monster. There's no question marks around Joey Bosa's playing style. As it looks like we're going to take it in at halftime with a 7-0 lead, but the Browns are right on the door looking to pounce. I forgot all along they have Josh Rosen. All right, second goal from the 4-yard line. Do we have any? We're going to have Samaan back there just in case we need to cover Njoku. There we go. Nice tackle. Atoshu. Loss of 1. Make it a third down. Bend but don't break defense. Let's try and get a field goal. Oh my God. Diving touchdown. Get out of here with that cheese. Like, who is this guy? Septa Valve? Well, I guess you know where you were when Josh Rosen got his first NFL touchdown, because I guarantee he's going to be the freak monster of this franchise. Oh, let's go Elon Mack. There we go, Elon Mack with the big catch to put us up near the 50. Rivers, a perfect 5 of 5 for 71 yards and a touchdown as we're rolling, trying to equalize, trying to respond. Oh, he fits it into Mack, who makes the excellent catch. Oh my God, in traffic. He could have got absolutely destroyed there. No fear. No, that was a little bit of a suicide pass from Phillip Rivers. He could have got absolutely murdered. Maybe that was Showers, the other Patreon player. Oh, look at that. Big catch, 30 blaze off. I think if 30 wanted to. If this was Blitz the League or football from the early 2000s, I think Mack would have got absolutely massacred there. But no, gets the touchdown. We'll show the point after attempt to get Buckley some camera time here. Boom. 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 14-7. Let's hope our defense can get a stall here on the very talented Josh Rosen. Oh my God, Whetstone's a beast. Oh my God, if he goes all the way, this is... Oh my... What a... Oh, I'm still sick, but that was sick. We got a return made and a 3-down back. 68 yards out of the return. Putting us in excellent position to get another TD and start to put this game out of reach. We just got to keep reminding ourselves, run to the right side. Left side liability, right side is money. But there we go. Weston, oh my God. Weston, red zone vulturing from Melvin Gordon. I suppose he does deserve it after the 68-yard touchdown. But I don't know what's going on with this running back rotation. But hey, I guess Tim Whetstone, longtime supporter in the chat, stream favorite, gets the go-ahead TD. The go-ahead to go up by 14 touchdown as Portland is starting to run the score up here. Let's stop waiting for them to smack us in the mouth and let's be the hammer. Stop being the nail and let's be hammer. Let's bring Denzel Perryman on a blitz. Oh, come on. Let's get up there. Oh, my God. Wide open. Oh. Why is David Njoku unstoppable right now? I guess we got 44 seconds and how we've been scoring. We might still be able to put points up. But that is, we're not playing good defense right now at all. All right, here we are picking up 2nd and 5 on the 22-yard line. Knocking. We are a knocking. And when the Snowhawks are rocking, don't come knocking. Let's see if we hit Lindquist again. He's been just eating right now. Throws it into Lindquist. Oh, God. He gets close to his 2nd touchdown of the day. But just too short. 6 catches, 90 yards, and a TD for our big-time first-round pick out of LSU. Puts us up on the 1-yard line. You know, you kind of feel a little guilty. You might want to throw it and give him his touchdown. But we come on. Let's try. Let's try to get this in for Melvin. Melvin, to God, he's trying so hard. 14 rushes for 54 yards right now. It's just not working. Maybe we'll get him to bite on the pass. It seems like every time we've been in the red zone, we go run, pass. So maybe doing a little run, pass, potentially. All right, who wants this? Who wants this? Oh, my God, we blew that. I blinked. You ever play Madden? You just blink, and then you just lose track of who was wide open? That was me. I guess that's my old age. 3rd goal on the 2-yard line. We'll go Z-spot again. Give us the opportunity to hit the running back out the backfield. And it is Melvin Gordon. We have Elon Mack in the slot. Lindquist at the top of the screen. Tyrell Williams in motion. Oh. Oh, throws it into Elon Mack, who holds on and gets the 4th touchdown of the day for the Snowhawks. You can't count out the Cleveland Browns right now with the way Josh Rosen's been able to throw. Maybe it's not the way Josh Rosen's playing. Maybe it's more so the way our defense is playing. But this is still not an insurmountable lead for the Browns. But on the defense side, Myles Garrett and his unit are not playing particularly well either. With Mack, good catch with the hit. Still holds on. Touchdown, Snowhawks. They throw up in the middle. And, oh my God, that's not time. That's not a touchdown. Can we challenge that? Kenny Britt didn't even look like he got 1 foot in, let alone 2 feet. Injury timeout. How do we challenge that? There we go. Booth review. Thank you very much. Don't need to watch this. It's clear as day he didn't get both feet in. And, of course, Madden says he does. Nice injury to have. Spending all that money to get Shrift Freud in free agency. And look at that. Broken ribs. Will not be able to return for the game. All right. Awesome. Great. Injuries are super cool in Madden 18. God, scrambling. It's Hunter Henry who jukes the living crap out of the safety. What a play. What an extension by Rivers. But so much talk about Phillip Rivers maybe being over the hill. Not the QB to lead this Snowhawks. He is playing very, very well. Excellent read. Excellent knowledge of the pocket breaking down. They will let Hunter Henry He was able to get into the Browns' red zone, but whatever. We'll kick the field goal and go up hopefully 31-21 unless Madden really feels like giving us some blocked field goal cheese. A rookie kicker from the LA Galaxy all the way to Portland. He makes it as we go up 10 points with 4:10 left on the clock. Oh, there we go. Too easy. Garbage time TD still counts as Melvin Gordon almost, I think he must be really close to 100 yards, gets his TD as we've made pretty damn balance on this team for passing and running as it's Showers. Jacob Showers just a second too short of being able to stop Melvin Gordon. 38-21. Snowhawks. Kenny Britt on a safety. That's a good matchup for them. They might try to attack that. Get Bosa back out there. Oh my God! They're tight ends. We can't stop tight ends to save our life right now. Garbage time. It's more garbage time, but still annoying. There we go. Zeros on the clock. And the Portland Snowhawks in their opener are able to dump the Cleveland Browns 38-28. Lots of garbage time points being scored, but still very competitive. And you wouldn't think that, but I mean, the Browns are on the up. They got Myles Garrett on defense. Josh Rosen, 87 overall rookie on offense. And it was quite the battle between the old man, Phillip Rivers, 241 yards, 3 touchdowns, and Josh Rosen, 293 and 4 touchdowns. Taking a quick look at the box score. Look at that. Absolute perfect QBR for Rivers. And our defense did not do a very good job trying to stop Josh Rosen. As far as running is concerned, we will just look at the Snowhawks from now on. 136 yards and a touchdown for Melvin Gordon on 27 carries. Whetstone, 4 carries, 26 yards, and a TD as well. As far as receiving, Tristan Lindquist, 6 catches, 90 yards, and a touchdown. And our slot receiver, Mack, 3 catches, 38 yards, 2 TDs. So getting the 2 young studs involved here is really, really promising for the future. 2 catches, 52 yards here for Hunter Henry as well. We won't really care about the sacks too much. Defense, not a whole lot of tackles, which wasn't so hot. Joey Bosa, though, had 3 tackles for loss. What do we have for the Patriots? Nick Gavigan had 4 tackles on the day. Lorenzo Williams Jr., 2 tackles. Matthew Samaan, 2 tackles. We didn't get any pressure. Like I said, I'm going to have to adjust the sliders a little bit to see if we can get a couple more QB pressures. And for kicking, Pierce Buckley made his 1 field goal and made all 5 field goal extra points, sorry. So he has 5, 6, 7, 8 total points if you add him as your fantasy kicker. But overall, very promising start. So what we're going to do, guys, is pop out, look at the scores from around the league, some players of the week, and we'll wrap up here, episode 4. Alright, so we are looking at scores around the league from week number 1, seeing if anything is catching our eye. We have the Bengals going over the Panthers. Nothing crazy there. Seahawks, Falcons in a big-time matchup. That's not even that big of a surprise. The Giants beating the Eagles. That is unrealistic. That would never happen. The Lions over the Bears. Cowboys over the Rams. Steelers and Denver getting in a shootout. Denver Broncos defense relinquishing 43 points, but they're still able to get the victory. Very surprising. We got the, just close shootout there between the Patriots and Dolphins, 24-23. And I guess there's probably the upset in Thursday night, on the Thursday Nighter. Minnesota Vikings putting up 41 points as they dump Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers 41-20. So let's check out the players of the week, and we'll wrap up the episode. All right, so we'll get the players of the week. No Snowhawks made it. I'm a little throwing some shade at the Snowhawks, but NFC went to Matt Stafford with 354 passing yards as well as 4 passing touchdowns on the day. For defense, went to Manti Te'o with his fake girlfriend with 19 tackles, an interception, and a forced fumble. Look at the AFC. Teddy Bridgewater, now the quarterback of the Denver Broncos, 449 passing yards, 5 touchdowns is ridiculous. And Castaway from the Chargers did not want to relocate to Portland. Melvin Ingram on the Jets, 9 tackles, 2 sacks, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. So there you go, guys. That is episode 4, the opening week for the Portland Snowhawks. Any comments, questions, suggestions, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. Again, big thanks to all the Patreons who are a big part of this Snowhawks series. And if you want to become a Patreon and get involved as well, it'd be incredibly generous, and I would appreciate it. And the Patreon link is in the description below. But you guys, even if you don't support that, you did enough just by clicking the video. So smash the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if it's your first time stopping by. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.